Welcome back to The Witcher Wild Hunt. This is Farsighter Games. Where we left off on the last episode, we had entered White Orchard in search of Yennefer, the Vengerberg, and certain events occurred. And I am on the hunt now for leads to take down a griffin that's causing the White Orchard a lot of trouble, so that I can gather more information from the garrison headmaster on the actual whereabouts of Yennefer. From that time to now, I've done all the side quests and collectibles in White Orchard off stream, because I'm not going to do the side stuff on the actual stream itself, because there's just too much. So that's that. Let's take this griffin down. Let's find Yennefer, and we'll move our way onto Velen. Let's do this.
This bard's tale begins near White Orchard, with my dear friend Geralt of Rivia seeking his lover of yore, the sorceress Yennefer. She'd eluded him for years, but now seemed just a few steps ahead.
All right. We are also playing with practically no UI, other than if I go into my Witcher senses, I'll have access to my mini-map, so that I can kind of like sort of center myself in the direction I need to go.
Make way!
And then besides that,
Make way!
oh my god,
Make way!
Looking for trouble?
besides that I can go to my sign wheel and see my boss in the top left corner. I have my health bar off, I have the action bar off, I have my consumables off, which should be interesting. There's not like a radial hide HUD ability. After playing God of War and having the ability to just swipe my touchpad and turn everything off on the screen except for the actual game, to not having that, it's hard. Because it's just so much more immersive when you can actually just see the game, and there's not all this stuff busying up the screen. Like, I could never imagine going back to an MMO and playing that with like all the shit on the screen. It's, yeah.
Freak.
Alright. Do I need to take a look at the world map just to sort of get an idea of where I need to go? I'm going to activate my quest too. The Beast of White Orchard.
Faster.
Lad went missing one day, so folk had a witchman that was hunting nearby. Started poking and asking.
Looking for trouble?
It does help to drop a custom marker at forks in the road, because when I play like this, that's usually the thing that turns me around. Is I'll be going in the right direction, the path splits like this, and I'm like, well, it could be either way. We are playing in ray tracing mode. In the multiple hours that I was playing off screen, off stream, sorry, not off screen. I did do a bit of swapping back and forth from performance to ray tracing, but at the end of the day, it just looks too good in ray tracing. You lose a lot of contrast going from ray tracing to performance mode, and like just having the proper shadows casted from like buildings and trees, it just brings another level of realism. Shit, this bridge is down.
Go, go.
Well, I got a little bit lost, didn't I?
Ground still damp with blood. Griffin attacked the Nilfgaardians here.
Hey, ya.
Let's take a look. Also be prepared for me to take some photos into photo mode.
Ground's black. Saturated with blood. Nilfgaardians were celebrating. Griffin interrupted them. A camp. These prints are older and deeper, heavily armored. Nilfgaardians, probably.
There we go. Oh my lord. Why is that not working? Jumping over large gaps, hold circle during your leap to grab onto any outcrop on the other side. How was I not doing that? Oh my god. This is going to be the end of me.
Griffin's nest. What remains of it, at least.
That guy's dead.
Corpse is a couple of weeks old. Still alive when the Griffin brought him here. Took a long time dying. Bones. Horse. Dog. Human. A few months' worth.
That is a dead griffin.
Female. Larvae in her wounds have already hatched. Been dead at least a week. Other griffin must be a male. Deep cuts over the whole body. Not a drop of blood on the beak or claws. Didn't defend herself. Crept up on her while she slept. beak tips worn. Gray hairs in the coat. 10, 12 years old. Griffins pair off for life when young. Male must be about the same age. Thick shaft, dense barbs. A royal griffin. Explains why the male I ran into was so aggressive. Hunted the Nilfgaardians down here in the forest first, then started prowling the area.
Nice. Preparing for combat. I don't know why I said that with an N instead of an M. Forge weapons, armors, craft armor, blah 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 blah. Let me examine this.
Burned. Only a human could do this.
Ooh,
Place of power. Should draw from it.
place of power that I missed, eh? Didn't work. What the hell? There it is. That's what I was looking for. Gracias, senor. Alright. The second objective.
Faster.
Hey, Moon, Mon.
I want to talk to this drunk. Alright, got nothing to say. Ooh.
Giddy up.
Oh shit.
Bad time.
Not at all. Hand me the beggar tickets. The red bloom. Well, well, one versed in herbs.
Probably saying too much, but I know a bit. For instance, that beggar tick's poisonous.
In large doses. Small ones soothe pain and bring forth pleasant dreams. Which is all I can hope to do for her.
Griffin do that to her.
Delina. Yes. Attacked her at night. She was walking in the woods.
At night, through the woods, in wartime.
Meeting a boy. The young, you know, do foolish things for love. Wounds are healing, but she will die. Blood's pooling in her skull. Nothing my brews can do to help.
Could try to help her with one of my potions. Swallow can heal internal hemorrhages.
But
Witcher's potions aren't for humans.
she'll die as it is.
Yes, a peaceful death soothed by your concoctions. If I give her Swallow and something goes wrong, the whole village will hear her screams.
I understand. Do as you will.
I don't remember what I did. Think it helps? Let's find out.
Got a potion for Lena. Swallow.
First sign of spring. Symbol of rebirth. Fitting as names go.
We'll see. Like I said, could harm her. Deeply. Works on me immediately, but I have a faster metabolism. Effects won't appear in her case for a few days.
Why'd you choose this in the end?
Decided it was better than doing nothing.
I like you, Witcher. Here. A small gift. For giving a damn.
Looking for buckthorn. Know if it grows anywhere around here?
Bottom of the river, where the channel's widest. But you do know that once out of the water...
It'll stink worse than a week-old carcass. Counting on it. I'm hunting the griffin. Need the buckthorn for bait.
I was thinking... A few years ago, we had trouble, drowners under the bridge. Whole village had to pitch in for a witcher. Who now can afford the bounty on a griffin's head?
Captain Peter Sars, something.
Ah, good to know the Black One's looking out for our welfare.
I don't think the guy gives a shit.
Nilfgaard values one thing. Order. Griffin's disturbing that. It's gotta go.
Yes. First they'll tend to the monsters, then to the folk.
Not from here, are you? A lot of bitterness in you. Too much for someone who's spent her life in a hut in the middle of nowhere.
True. And you're in a hurry. Elsewise you'd not use bait, just wait for the griffin to attack again.
Believe we could have an interesting conversation.
Maybe next time. Yes?
Tell me something about yourself. What's your story?
A sad one. Do you know the Temple of Melitele in Alanda?
Do I know it? Can't remember how many times I've been there, how many times Mother Neneka stitched me up.
We must have missed each other. I started to become a healer under Mother Neneka. I was but 18 when they took me in. An age at which teachings interest one far less than love. There was a boy, Goslav. He'd bare his chest to work. The novices couldn't keep their eyes off him, tripped over their own feet, dropped things. I left the temple for him. We passed a lovely summer together, and then he left. Neneke refused to take me back. My parents uttered not a word. Gave me a travel cloak and a small coin pouch. I struggled long to find a place where I'd feel safe, needed. Until I finally arrived here. End of story.
Listen, ever heard of a woman named Claire? Lived around here?
Heard of her? A mild way to put it. Claire was a friend. The only person dear to me in all of White Orchard. Until her husband, Volker, quarreled with the lord of the manor. He then gathered the family, moved out into the woods to start a new settlement. The lord and his retinue rode there to convince them to return. They were to be civil. No forcing, no bloodshed. But you saw. Word is Claire said something about the lord's son, Florian. Something that made the lord furious. But who knows the truth?
Lots of misfortune for such a small village.
'Tis so in every village. Even the smallest. You need only ask. But let's not end on a teary note. Here, a bit of solace. Yes?
And that's the last of it.
Farewell.
Why did you give me so much stuff? Oh, I gotta deal with my consumables. To add some food to my consumable stuff. Seems like this is all about the same. Alright, so we've done both quests. Oh, ask the hunter where he found the dead bodies. Did I miss that? Oh shit. Oops. Find some buckthorn on the riverbed. Alright. Let's check if it is truly ray tracing. It is. Sometimes it's like, it is quite high frames per second. The FPS here seems faster than 30 for sure. Maybe not 60, but maybe like 50. I need a horse.
Move it.
I'm gonna have to fight some drowners. Oh, literally wants me to go in the water. That's annoying. Yes. I'll do it.
Done all I could. Should talk to Vizimir.
Go, go.
It's raining, it's pouring, and Vermeer's snoring. He bumped his head when he went to bed and wet himself till morning.
Good man. Whose field is that the other side of the river?
By the wood. Boy in clinics. Good lad, Master Witcher. Though he...
Yes, yes.
She drunk.
Ah!
I don't know. I must have a drift or something on my joystick because Geralt keeps on wanting to move in random directions. Alright, so Vizimir is not in here anymore. Oh, he's right there. Let's see.
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
Got good news and bad news. Good news first. Captain of a Nilfgaardian garrison knows where Yennefer went.
And the bad's that we have to kill the Griffin for him. What else could he want from two witchers? Go on. Tell me what you know.
Griffin's abandoned its lair. Gotta make a lure, set a trap.
And how's that going?
Got the buckthorn.
Ought to work like a charm. Powerful scent.
More like stench.
City boy. Rotting meat, manure, piss. Standard smells of the countryside. Remember Tredegor? hunting that Zoogle in the trash heap. You spent half the next day bathing, scrubbing yourself.
How can I forget? You ever gonna stop bringing that up? Learned some things. It's a male, had its nest in the Vulpine Woods. The Nilfgaardians burned the woods down, killed its mate, smashed their eggs. Thought they'd fixed things.
It's always the same. Instead of sending for a professional, they try to do it themselves, only end up making matters worse. Fine. If everything's ready, say the word and we'll get to work.
Oh yeah, everything's ready. Let's do this.
I'm ready. No point in waiting. Let's find a good spot to ambush it.
Picked one out already, other side of the stream. There's fields and a grove. Plenty of room and far enough so no one will get in our way.
Good. Meet you there.
Ah, thunderbolts. Very good. Oh yes, let's make some of that. It's the kind of sort of tough part about not having the consumable table on the UI. So I can't actually see what I'm gonna take, which is unfortunate. So I think I might have to put that back on. Display additional equipment.
Is it true? Northern women bathe but once every 3
Oh, now I can see it.
moons?
So it's only showing up for when I open the wheel. That wasn't happening before. That's weird. Before it was just there. It was just in the bottom left the whole time. It was annoying. Should I fight this griffin at night? Oh, too far, too far.
A stream, amber waves of grain. Charming place. Perfect for an ambush.
I know how to choose them. So, ready?
Just do it.
Let's start. Wind's good. Bait's scent will spread quickly.
Now all we have to do is wait. Come on. We can cower in the shade of those birches.
So tell me, once we find Yennefer, what'll you do? Got your eye on a contract?
No. I'll go to Kaer Morhen.
Little early to settle in for the winter.
Snows are a way off, yes. And that's what worries me. Nilfgaard's crossed the Pontar in the east. Puts them maybe a week's march from Kaer Morhen. If they reach the valley before snows can cover the passes, well, we need to cover our tracks, hide our paths. Speaking of winter and wintering, think you'll come this year?
Maybe. Might bring a guest.
That's so cool how they... Oh shit. I'll finish my thought after.
Hear that? It's close.
Let's go give it a warm welcome.
Wait. Take this.
A crossbow.
Won it in a card game while you ran around. Might come in handy.
A witcher with a crossbow? We breaking with tradition?
Stop talking. Got a griffin to kill. Watch out! It's about to dive!
Come on, come closer.
I gotta figure out how to use this thing. Oh my god.
It's fast! Don't let it get away!
Not your lucky day. Come on.
That's crazy. I forgot how inconsistent the dodging is. It's not like a Souls game. The enemy's attacks are wide. So like a well-timed parry doesn't quite cut it. Mostly like better spacing in a way, but at the same time your weapons require you to be close. I missed.
Lost your nerve?
Camera can be a bitch too sometimes.
Shit.
Wow. Got it.
Not bad. Not bad. Though you could stand to improve some things.
For example?
Upward vertical strike. It's too obvious. But more on that later. Take the Griffin's head to the Black Ones. I'll ready horses. Meet me at the inn.
Just like that, eh? I'd like my trophy, please. Do a little savey save here. See if I can make a nice screenshot here. I do wish there was more in the photo mode. I know I've said this already, but it's pretty limited. And this frickin' controller.
Let's
All
go.
right. Back to the place. It's wild because, like, White Orchard is pretty much just a tutorial area. And there's like a surprising amount of content in White Orchard. And then you enter Bellin and it's just like, it's endless. And then you do that, and then you do friggin' Skellige. It's like, oh, there's more. And then you do that, and you go to Beauclair, and the DLC. It's a pretty freaking big world. As far as open worlds go, I don't think there's anything that really has competed with it in the slightest since it was released. And that was 7 years ago.
Make way.
I'm hopeful we'll see something. Maybe in 2023, 2024.
Heard of the Flyhead Brigade? Your kind.
And then hopefully the
Non-humans.
new Witcher games that they're apparently coming out with are like anywhere near as good. The rumor is you don't play as Geralt, which makes sense. Oh god, what did I do? I didn't do anything. Which makes sense, but at the same time, it's going to take away a lot of
What the hell is
desire to play.
Right.
this? You take me for a blind man or a fool? This grain is rotten.
I didn't know.
So, a fool. Damn it, you never learn. Military Codex, Article 2, Section 3. For the delivery of defective goods, 15 lashes with a knout. Make it so.
Oh, no, no! By the gods, no!
That's crazy.
What?
Guess you've dropped your good uncle act.
It was no act. I extended a hand to these people. They spat on it.
Could it be because it held the sword that killed their loved ones?
Tja, a moralist. And what would you do in my stead?
Wouldn't ever be in your stead.
Tell me why you've come.
Fulfilled my end of the bargain. Your turn. Where'd Yennefer go?
To Vizima.
She was a day's ride from here the whole time? Under my nose? Might have said so.
Yes, I might have. But you would not have killed the griffin. Tit for tat. Halt! We are not done. It's yours, this gold. I would not want you to say you were inadequately compensated.
Why would I turn it down? I need the money. Alright, you got a whole bunch of ability points. Oops. There's so many abilities, but I forget what's good. I had like a whole build and stuff back in the day. I think this vitality is a clear choice. That's pretty useful as well. Pop one of those. There we go. Oh wait, hold on. We're almost out of White Orchard. Alright, let's take a look at the map.
Make way.
Where did I start? What do you mean? Yeah, my, for some reason I couldn't port my PS4 save, so, like, I'm not even New Game Plus, I'm, like, straight up brand new game. Unfortunately. Where's my boy?
Looking for trouble.
What do you mean? Like Wallace will never believe it.
No matter how many years go by with this game and how refined they make it, Roach is still retarded.
Oh!
Nice. So I have like 700 or 800 hours in The Witcher, and believe it or not, never beat Blood and Wine. Not that I couldn't, but I got to the very last mission and I was just like, I can't. If I finish it, that means it's over. And now that this exists, I'm going to finish it in its completion. Everything else was done. I've done everything else. I've done multiple playthroughs, but I just couldn't make it end.
That's it, Roach.
I'm also playing with the UI off pretty, like, for the most part. The only thing is just the mini-map pops up when I go into my Witcher senses. Also, thanks for tuning in. I appreciate it.
Place of power. Should draw from it.
Oh shit, I missed another one? Really? Smart read. Oh, nice. That's good to hear. Damaged items, no! Well, that was stupid. I walked right into that one. remember back in the day there was a build where it was all potions, all alchemy, and it was like super OP. It's never really been my style, but I might try that out this time. We'll see. Yeah, I had a couple crashes earlier today, actually. Specifically, where was it now? Up. Where's the Cackling Bridge? Ah. Cackler Bridge. Up in this area. Crashed 3 times. Really weird. That's taking out a monster nest, that's it.
Move it!
I had to fix my sword.
Plums are wreaking havoc on my guts.
Yeah, Arians, I'm kind of torn between the two. I definitely really enjoy the ray tracing. I think it makes a huge difference graphically, but I don't know. It's so damn smooth in performance mode too, so I'm torn.
Welcome. What can I do for you this time?
Show me what you got.
Fix my shit. Okay, I haven't repaired anything in this game in years. How do I do that again? 127.
So long.
It does. Oh, it totally does. I don't know if it's just like the contrast or it's just a little bit more vibrant, I find. But no, it looks fantastic even in performance mode. I agree. Every once in a while, though, I don't know if it's the VRR on the PS5. But every once in a while, I get like I want to say like 50 FPS in ray tracing. Where's my boy? He's over here.
Yennefer's in Vizima. Got a few friends there, so... Something wrong?
Look around. Trouble brewing.
Who are they?
Patriots. Drinking their 7th round for Temeria. Fist starting
all on
to
console.
itch.
Don't see any Nilfgaardians.
They'll find another foe. I'll buy some provisions for the journey, then we'll go. Geralt, we should stay out of it, just this once.
All my videos are made and streamed on console. On PS5. I don't have a PC. Too expensive. And my wife would
What
kill me
happened to
if
the
I
lilies?
got another
Took them down.
catalyst of playing
Took
video
them
games.
down to hang a golden sun there now.
I cannot show Temerian colours. They'll come and burn the tavern down.
Maybe it's true what they say. You fond of the Imperials? You Nilfgaard's whore?
Managed to get by pretty well on the PS5 though.
I know grief eats at your heart.
You know shit. They hanged my sister, dragged her out the cloister like a dog. Said Nilfgaard's no place for superstition, that they don't fear the wrath of the gods. And you, do you fear it? If not for Annie, your child would have choked on its navel string. You owe your son to my sister attending to the birth, and you don't fear the gods' wrath. You don't fear it, you cunt!
recognize this medallion? You know what it means. Back off.
Damn.
You all right?
That's intense. That must just set you back a few bucks.
That's true. What the Emperor promise you, freaks? Your own land? Like he did the elves once?
Get out, all of you.
We ain't going nowhere. And neither are you.
They won't back down now.
I can see that.
Yeah, maybe one day I'll invest.
Lost your nerve?
Screenshot.
It's all right. It's over.
Leave me be! Get away!
See his face! God save us!
Be gone. And don't ever come back.
So much for not getting involved. Come on, let's go.
Do you find there's really much of an upgrade on PC?
That brawl, we didn't start it.
Oh wow.
Excuses, excuses.
I figured with mods and
You've not
whatnot it
changed a
would be
bit.
practically the same.
Yen? How?
I received a report about a witcher who'd appeared in White Orchard. I knew it was you, looking for me. I might have waited until you found me, but... well, you know me. Patience has never been my strong suit. It's... good to see you, Geralt.
I wish the
I'd even embrace
Netflix
you.
series was half
Were
as
you not
good
covered
as
in blood?
Sorry. Wasn't expecting to see you. To be honest, this isn't at all how I imagined we'd meet.
How did you imagine it?
You didn't
This
imagine
depiction
you'd
of
have a
Yennefer is like
Nilfgaardian escort.
150 times
Don't get me
better.
wrong, Yennefer. I'm glad to see you. But I do think you owe us an explanation.
And I shall provide it. In Vizima. Ready your horses.
Spent the last 6 months in the saddle. Haven't seen you for 2 years. Can we take a moment
Sadly, we cannot. Someone
Yeah, I
awaits
watched the
you,
first
Geralt.
season
Someone who
and
doesn't
like
like to
half
be
the
kept
second
waiting.
season.
Emperor Emir var Emrys.
Definitely gonna
Or
finish
to those on more intimate terms
the
with
second
him.
season
The
and then the
white
last
flame
season with
dancing on the graves of his foes.
Henry Cavill, but
Doubt I number
after
among
he's
that
out of
group.
it, I'm probably not
Far
gonna
as
give a
I
shit.
remember, last time we saw each other, he wanted to kill me.
Well, now he wishes to make you an offer.
The kind one can't refuse.
I didn't, though I could have.
Yeah, unfortunately. Suppose I can hear him out.
Fine. Guess I'm willing to hear him out.
The Emperor of Nilfgaard, Lord of Metina, Ebbing, and Gamera, Sovereign of Nazaire and Vicovaro will feel honored, I'm sure.
What about you?
I'm going in the opposite direction.
But now Henry
I
Cavill's
somehow
playing
doubt the Emperor's invitation
the main
mentioned
protagonist
me.
in a
Besides,
Warhammer
I've got things to
40k
do at Kaer Morhen.
show
Remember?
Yeah,
or movie.
I remember.
So that'll be
Thanks
pretty
for your
dope.
help,
I'm down
Vesemir.
for that.
See you soon.
How's your horse? Swift?
Can't complain.
Yeah, for sure.
Why do you ask?
I'd like to be back behind some thick city walls as soon as possible.
Also, throw me a sub and a like if you're enjoying the videos on my channel. I'd appreciate it.
Knowing you, it was probably filthy.
Just the beginning. But then...
But then...
If you see little stutters, I'm taking screenshots. Nice.
Yennefer, how'd they...
We shall talk of this tomorrow, all right? After the audience.
This bard's tale begins near White Orchard, with my dear friend Geralt of Rivia seeking his lover of yore, the sorceress Yennefer. She'd eluded him for years, but now seemed just a few steps ahead. After many trials and tribulations, Geralt finally learned that Yen was in nearby Vizima.
PC truly is the best option, though. Especially now with, like, Sony games, like Sony exclusives coming to PC as well. Like most, if not all of them. There's almost no reason not to have a PC. Unless you either can't afford it or... I don't know. I like the idea of just like sitting on my couch and gaming as opposed to like sitting in front of a desk.
It must suffice.
Thinkamere cares if I'm...
Oh yeah. HDMI 2.1
The
100%.
gentleman will refer to His Imperial Majesty by his full title or not at all. The gentleman will be seated on the bergère.
The what now?
The what
In that
now?
chair. Tatwin, please shave the gentleman's sideburns to half an inch.
I hate that they make him shave at this part.
What's
The first
wrong
time I
with my
played it, I was
beard?
like, okay, I need to
Always thought it
fast
added to my
travel a million
dignity.
times to
It
grow the beard
does.
back.
Yet it also detracts from your elegance. In Nilfgaard, we consider beards hard on the eyes. Especially beards infested with lice.
Been on the road a while. Fine. Do your thing.
Tilt your head back, please, and sit still.
And prepare to answer some questions.
General, I am not certain this is the appropriate time.
I can't think of a better time. Men turn honest when they feel a blade at their throat. Morvran Voris, commander of the Alba Division. Before they take you in to see the Emperor, Witcher, there's some information I need you to verify. It's a formality, but one that must be seen to.
Sure. Paperwork's gotta be in order.
So, Geralt of Rivia. Place of birth unknown. Parents unknown. Age unknown. All insignificant details. Let us proceed to more recent events. The siege of La Valette Castle. The fate of the defending commander, one Arian.
As if I can remember my Witcher 2 choices. It's been like 12 or 13 years since I last played that game. I think I spared him. I'm pretty sure that was the dude that he met up with the Scoia'tael dude.
We fought on opposing sides, true. Then we landed in the same dungeon. Arian escaped, set fire to the castle on his way out.
So that is how the Blade started. Our reports suggested the dragon was responsible. Moving on. You then found shelter in charming Flotsam, and from there made your way to Vergen. My question is how?
I'm pretty sure I joined Yorveth, which was the Scoia'tael commander guy. Oh, shit, or was it Vernon? No, it was Yorveth.
I left Flotsam with Yorveth, commander of a Scoia'tael unit.
A slayer of monsters and a slayer of men.
Highly, highly recommend playing The Witcher 2. It's fantastic.
Tells me my most interesting is yet
Witcher
to
1
come.
is very dated, but they're
Go on,
remaking
next
it anyways,
question,
so
before my
I
beard
just hold
grows
off
back
for that.
in.
We shall shave you again if it does. Very well. The infamous.
So the cool thing about the Netflix show is a lot of the battles,
and once again,
like monster hunts
in the
and stuff
affairs
that
of the
you
mighty.
play in The Witcher 1 are in the show in season 1, which is pretty cool. Had to save Triss.
The mighty had imprisoned Triss Marigold. Ought to know I care about her, and I tend to rescue those I care about.
And so you did, handing Radovid control of the Conclave and Council of Mages in the process.
Nilfgaard recently started a war, unprovoked. So do us both a favor and stop moralizing.
The gentleman must sit still. I'm almost done.
I'm afraid I might find that difficult. Because, from what I know, shortly afterwards you watched a defective megascope blow your friend Sheila de Tanseville to bits.
She wasn't a friend, she was a bitch.
An old acquaintance, more like. Not so close that I felt bad for her, but close enough that I knew she deserved it.
He believes he alone knows what is good and what is evil, and that this gives him the right to dispense justice. Your comrade Letho of Gullet described you so. Quite accurate, I'd say.
My comrade, your agent.
Well, national interest calls on one to forge difficult alliances at times. Alliances with witches included.
And I left Letho alive, I'm pretty sure.
That an ongoing alliance? What's Letho up to?
I had hoped you would answer that question.
Ah, so Letho's hiding from you. Must have a good reason. Was there a shift in national interest that might have caused that? I don't know where he is. Wouldn't tell you if I did anyway. Blade or no blade to my throat.
I believe that is all. Your signature, please, affirming you stated the whole truth and nothing but the truth on pain of imprisonment or death, etc., etc. Here and here.
With these formalities seen to, I would ask the General to leave the room. We shall be choosing the gentleman's attire. An important matter, but one that does not require the General's assistance.
Shame. I might have given you some advice. So long, Geralt. Good luck with your audience.
Feels more like I'm being readied for a wedding.
Were that so, I would have prepared the gentleman a frock, a tailcoat, or possibly a dinner jacket. In point of fact, the gentleman will choose from these garments.
Where are my clothes?
Where they should have gone long ago, with the laundress. They will be returned to you after the audience, clean and starched. The gentleman will tell me once he has chosen an outfit.
Well, 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 what should I take? What should I choose here? They all look terrible. Let's go with this one.
Black suits the gentleman. Does the outfit satisfy the gentleman?
A studded doublet and a sword on my back, that's what would satisfy me. But tough, when in Nilfgaard.
Yes?
It's a saying. So what now? Powder my nose?
No need. The gentleman's complexion is light enough. The gentleman is to stand before the ruler of the North and South. I must confirm that he knows how to bow.
I'm not some boor. I know how to bow.
Please, demonstrate. That, sir, is how you might bow to a whore on a street corner. Not to the Emperor of Nilfgaard. Please watch. Leg extended, hand flat, head down, chin to chest. The gentleman will rehearse.
Alright, watch this. Left leg forward. No. Shit. Yeah, left leg forward, right-handed chest. Yeah, that's it.
Lacking fluidity and grace.
I'm not
but
gonna
we've
do it,
learned
though.
to expect less of Nordlings. Come with me. The gentleman will address the Emperor only when asked to, and using the appropriate title.
Your arch magnificency?
I see the gentleman is in the mood for jests. I fear the Emperor might not share his disposition. Your Majesty will suffice. Spoken loudly, clearly, and with respect.
What do you think? Should I bow or not bow?
Imprimi et art ketzer. Dijfen aden in karn eb marvoet. Emir var emreis.
Bow.
Nah.
Your Imperial Majesty.
Arer ep the orde.
Aurelian Namen, Vatgan,
I
favor.
just love how pissed off the Chamberlain is when you don't bow, like afterwards.
So many months at Foltest Court,
Right. Yeah.
yet you still haven't mastered the basics of etiquette.
I think
Know
even
what
if I
they
did have
say.
my PS4
Can't teach
saves,
an old wolf new tricks.
I would have just restarted. Just because it had been so long as well.
Take it you didn't summon me to reminisce about the good old days. So...
Silence.
Like 3.
My daughter Cyrilla, she's returned. And she's in danger. The Wild Hunt pursues her. You will find her and bring her to me.
Are you sure? Ciri left. Went far, far away.
Do you believe I drag you here in the middle of a war to discuss a rumor?
I think anyone can be wrong, even an emperor.
I had forgotten how insolent you can be. I haven't the time to convince you, nor the desire, in fact. Yennefer will do that after the audience.
How many men in your army?
Yeah, it's definitely
20,000,
taken some time
30?
to get used to
So why me?
the combat
know why.
again.
Because
Especially
she
after playing
trusts
God of War Ragnarok.
She trusts
A little
me.
more snappy.
Yes. So tell me why you're looking for her. Doubt it's about
In some
making up
ways,
for
this
all
game
those
does
lost
show its
years.
age.
For
It has
reasons
been
of
7
state,
years.
as always. Enough of this banter. You will agree regardless. If for no other reason than because I shall pay you more than you customarily receive for a contract. Considerably more.
Save your generosity for those whose homes your armies have razed. I'll do it for Ciri, not for your gold.
Your motives do not interest me. Only results. Yennefer will tell you the rest. This audience is finished. Mererid!
Take him to the sorceress.
Hey, he didn't bow properly. Left leg forward, right hand in the chest, buddy. Come on.
Did the gentleman not understand? Did I not emphasize adequately that one must bow to the Emperor?
Relax. Nothing happened.
To the gentleman. But I shall be punished.
How?
Please keep close and bother no one. We've had enough breaches of etiquette for one day.
I feel like this dude might be a eunuch.
What? Do you know who you're talking to, soldier? I'm Herivard the Second, Prince of Novigrad. Yeah.
Apparently get access to a bunch of new armor and shit in here. Yeah, the ray tracing is great. Like, here, I'm gonna switch it over just for a sec. Like, look how it's like how much more dull it is, or something. Like, it doesn't look like a nighttime. Pop this over. It's just got so much more like contrast and vibrancy. At least the FPS isn't quite as jarring as ray tracing on Cyberpunk. That was hard.
Once the gentleman is done, he should see me to retrieve his possessions. Once the gentleman is done, he should see me to retrieve his possessions.
Yes? Then transcribe. The true authority in Novigrad is not the city council or the merchants' guild, but the Church of the Eternal Fire and the criminal underworld. At times it is difficult to tell the one from the other.
Geralt, that tunic. You look positively smashing.
Dying to take it off.
I'd consider that a proposition under different circumstances. One I might even take you up on. But we've matters to attend to. Now do you understand why I'm at Emir's court?
Mm-hmm. And seems we're in the same boat now. Ciri, she's really back? No chance he's mistaken?
Look, that's more or less what she looks like now. Or so our agents claim. Our little witch has grown into a young lady.
So they're our agents now? My, you've clearly settled in quick.
Geralt, don't twist my words. I know who Emir is. He started this war and its bloodshed. He had my friends killed. But I haven't any other choice. So please, let's not belabor the pros and cons and instead focus on finding Ciri. All right?
Right. Emir said the Wild Hunt's after her. I'd find that hard to believe before what happened yesterday. How did they track us down?
Because of me. You see, I've spent months searching for Ciri. Using locating spells, haruspicy, geomancy, anything, really. I knew the Wild Hunt might sense it, perhaps even find me, but I thought I'd tricked them.
Well, guess you were wrong.
I've sensed them on my trail, hunting me, for some time. If not for you and Emir's soldiers, they'd have gotten what they were after. I can't risk another encounter like that. It's time to put away the magic, turn to more traditional methods. To the best tracker I know. You must find her, Geralt. Before the Wild Hunt does.
The Wild Hunt? What could it want from Ciri?
I've no clue, Geralt. Might have written them to ask, but I don't have their address. I know as much as you do. It must be about her blood. Her gift. As for what the Hunt wishes to do with that gift, I'd prefer not to think about it, really.
So where's Ciri been seen, exactly?
In 2 places. Velen and Novigrad. The trail in Velen is most promising. You should make that your first stop. Ask for a merchant named Hendrik at the inn at the crossroads. One of the Emperor's agents. He should get in touch with you.
That's it? No passwords? Secret handshakes?
None. Sorry to spoil your fun. Your boyhood fantasies about the crafts of the trade. All we have in Novigrad are unconfirmed reports, rumors. But there you will have the help of our mutual acquaintance. Triss Merigold. Apparently she's got a cozy flat on the main square.
Sure she'll be delighted to see me. What about you? What will you do?
I shall sail for Skellige. There was a magic explosion there recently, blew half a forest down. I believe this had something to do with Ciri. I'll be in Caer Trold. Join me there once you've learned something.
One thing before we go. Why didn't you contact me? Didn't need me? Didn't even want to see me?
I didn't want to spoil things. I'd heard you and Triss made a great couple.
Yen, I'd lost my memory.
Really? That's your excuse? Let's drop it, all right? It's not what you think.
He really did, though.
It helped me understand how much I love you. I don't wish to hear it. Any of it.
That was The Witcher 2. You lost your memory. I really want to check out this new armor.
Guess this means we need to split up again. Not my preference, but I understand. Clock's ticking.
It is indeed. So why don't I teleport you to Velen, get you there at once?
Not gonna happen. I'll go on horseback, as soon as I can get changed.
Have it your way? Oh, and you really look quite dashing in black velvet.
Think so? Maybe I can have some of my armor lined with it. Good luck, Yen.
Same to you. And if you wish to learn what's happened in the world while you and Vesemir roamed the wilderness, talk to Ambassador Varatra. That's him over there. And Geralt, I know it's wartime, but try not to be a hero, all right? Just check those leads and come back to me, in one piece. I shall be waiting.
Nice. Alright, where's all my new shit? Ooh. Oh my. Yeah, I'm gonna give this a read. My dear friend, if you're reading this, it means you've found the chest I mentioned in my previous letter. You'll be pleased to know its contents belong to you. After I spoke with the Emperor regarding additional resources to aid in your quest, he was willing to part with these items from his personal collection. The armor from Dol Blathana is a rare piece that marries the strength of Nilfgaardian and Elven craftsmanship. Damn, this is a long-ass letter. Oh shit. What have I got myself into? Apparently, Francesca accepted Emir's offer of Nilfgaardian plate for her forces, though despite his attempt to significantly bolster an ally on the fringes of the Northern Realms, only a portion of his aid ever reached its destination. To no one's great surprise, the elves were unimpressed with what human steel they did receive, and thus refashioned the armor to their liking. You'll finally have the opportunity to masquerade as the Queen of Dol Blathana's personal guard. It's a dream I know you speak of often. As for the second set of armor, the Emperor proved far more cryptic. He claims they were diplomatic gifts from distant kingdoms. The tiger armor is specifically designed to suit a Western ruler. Obviously, Emir is in this case. It was forged in the ancient style of a blacksmith who stole the secrets of its construction from their gods, or so the legend goes. And finally, the swords. To my eye, they resemble a Redanian saber, though I'm no expert. These blades supposedly once belonged to a hero of great myth and mystery. The man forged a pact with the Vixen spirit and through her blessing was granted the ability to slay the monsters that had long plagued his village. As you can see, he carried both a steel and silver sword, a fact I thought might pique your interest. Unfortunately, legends are all I can offer. Amir was stingy with the details, even more than usual. It's a shame, because I must admit I haven't the faintest idea where they might originate. That being said, I do believe Zeracania and Ophir can be ruled out. My dear friend, I trust you appreciate my efforts to help. Use these gifts as you see fit. I hope they will hasten your search for that which we have lost. Your friend, Yennefer. So, the information is cryptic. There's a steel and silver sword. It'll pique your interest. It's a man forged a pact with a vixen spirit. Like, is this an Easter egg for the next Witcher game? I'm gonna keep my eye on that. That'd be insane. I wonder if there's any more armor anywhere. Like, you could have so easily missed that. Oh, I can't open my inventory.
What do you mean? Directly out of Nordling Tales. Inconceivable.
How many years? I actually don't know. Yeah, you're probably right. Probably like around 5. I mean, if the development of Cyberpunk is any inclination of how long it might take, yeah, it's going to be a while. It'll probably be like the end of the PS5
How
cycle.
might I serve the gentleman?
By returning my things.
Console cycle.
Citrus and cloves. The fragrance will keep the gentleman's robes fresh somewhat longer.
Thanks, bunches.
The Emperor is not known for his patience. He wants his daughter back safe and sound, as soon as possible.
Yeah, mentioned something of the sort. So long.
Heard of the Fryhead?
Alright, let's take a look at this armor. I'm assuming it's... yeah. It's too high level. Well, I had a feeling that might happen. You can preview it now, can't you? Yeah. Oh, wow. That was unexpected. Distant Kingdoms, eh? So it's got like that Chinese dynasty vibe. Oh, that one's nice. I like that one. That's cool. What level do you have to be? 11? Oh, man. That's a long ways away. Or no, wait. Oh no, level 7 for this one. Okay, that's much better. I can get there with a few side quests. Nice. Oh, those are cool gauntlets. Oh, really? You should go back. Get them. Oh man, this is great. I love this. Apparently there's an armor set with a helmet somewhere too. Oh! There's also the, you can get the Geralt set from the Netflix series from a quest. I need to look into that one too. Okay, I gotta get this stupid doublet off of me. Oh, that's why it's not looking right. Hold up, this isn't right. Are those my usual pants? Yeah, looks like it. Okay, now the swords. Can I use them? Same thing, level 7 and a level 11. There we go. Put all my shit back on.
What?
Hold up. Quest marker down here. I don't remember there being a quest marker in Vizima. Oh, this is Gwent.
See you.
Well, I'll come back for that. I'll do that off stream.
Gloire en I'd fain.
I bet I could get a pretty sweet screenshot here. What's this? We'll go up the FOV a bit. Nice and centered. Right there. Boom. I'm an amateur professional video game photographer. Alright, we're going to Velen.
Geralt and Yennefer were reunited, but something even more important happened in Vizima. Geralt learned that Cirilla, his one-time ward, had returned from afar, and she was in danger. He was to find her, at the Emperor's command and Yennefer's behest.
Well, I'm so stoked to be out into the actual world of The Witcher 3. It's going to be really hard to find time to actually finish this game, though, like with the expansions and everything. I was watching a video on a channel called Mystic, and he has a video on there, 133 trailers of games coming out in 2023, and I think probably about 50 to 75% of those games I plan on buying, so I don't know how the hell I'm gonna have time to play this. What's this? Hearts of Stone, first expansion. Thank you for purchasing the Hearts of Stone expansion. Currently tracked quest and blah 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 blah. You can't play it for many levels. Oh, I'm gonna get so many messages. Alright, first quest is... Look at this. Oh my god. I find the quest log gets so out of hand so fast. Go to the inn at the crossroads. Level 5. I'm already under-leveled. Like, they really managed to make this look like a painting, eh? Fantastic. Alright, we're doing a little savey save. Save the game. There we go. And I think we're going to call it here. It's about 1:30 a.m. already. So, we'll be jumping back into The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. Maybe tomorrow. Possibly, we'll see. Then I'll be working for the next few days, so probably not going to be too many streams. And then Christmas, of course. Regardless, keep an eye on the channel. Come join me on my other streams that will pop up in the future. Like and subscribe to the channel if you're enjoying any of the videos I have on here. And I will see you all in the next one. Thank you for joining. Adios.